Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a what do they secretly want to tell you for my lovely, fantastic Leos. If this does resonate with you and you'd like your personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is book your own personal custom reading. With that being said, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing if you enjoy the content that I produced. With that being said, I hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day you're watching this, and let's shuffle this 3 times in a row. And if you didn't know that, now you do know. Alright, so let's ask the first question. The first question is, what is the situation between you and this individual? What is happening between you guys? One more time and we shall be good. Woo. Right. What is the situation between you and this individual? What is the situation between you and this individual? What is the situation between you and this individual? Ooh. Okay, first off, right off the bat, we have a lot of fighting going on, fighting and conflicts. And they're very passionate here, so there may be more than one party involved. Maybe there's something else happening. We're going to find out what is happening. But ultimately, there's a lot of fights happening between you and this individual. Let's figure out what's happening. What is the situation between you and this individual? What is the situation between you and this individual? What is the situation between you and this individual? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is representing of 3 things, roughly, mostly 2. This could be representing of a person and or an action and or both. So Knights represent somebody that's a little bit older, that has a bit more maturity under their belt. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion. And also Cups represents our water signs such as Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So what does this mean? Well, we have the horse moving in a direction here. We have he's like, woo, let's go over here. We have a guy offering a couple love. So he's like, hey, I want to give you show you a good time and show you love and emotion. And ultimately, it seems like somebody is moving towards somebody and offering love, and this is the main central theme. So this could be either you or the other individual offering you a cup of love, or you offering them, which is causing some fights to break out and a lot of anger and negativity. So let's figure out what else is happening. What else is the situation between you and this individual? What else is the situation between you and this individual? What else is the situation between you and this individual? Okay, again, we have the cups here. So the Page of Cups. Pages represents messages. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotions, as you know. And it seems like, again, somebody's offering you messages of love, and or you're offering somebody messages of love. So what's currently going on? A lot of fights, a lot of conflict, and a lot of love going on. Maybe a triangle, love triangle. Maybe there's, this is one person, and maybe this is another person, but ultimately people are offering, people are sending messages of love. So, what do they secretly want to tell you? What is the situation that's causing so much drama, right? What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? Alright, so they want to tell you the Ace of Swords. They want to have mental clarity with you. They want to put everything on the table. They want to have that aha moment with you and be like, okay, this is what's happening, this is what we should do, and this is where we're going. So they want to have just complete clarity of the situation and get straight to the point with it. And this is the Ace of Swords. That's the first thing they want to do, and that's the first thing they want to say. Right? And so what else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? Ooh, that's kind of messed up. Right, let's do that again. What else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? That they want to make a choice. They have a choice happening here. And it's a huge choice. It's a life-changing choice. And they have the whole world in their hand. And they're trying to decide, what should I do? Should I go with this option right here that they're holding? As you can see, there's an option that they're holding. Or should they go for the thing that's behind them? So they want to let you know about something that's going on, about a choice that's going to change their entire life completely. And this is the main central theme here. So they want to let you know what's going on. They want to have everything on the table, and they want to tell you about this choice that they're trying to make, right? And what else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? What else do they secretly want to tell you? They secretly want to tell you about the Page of Pentacles. They want to send messages of long-term commitment. So Pentacles represents long-term commitment and love, and also, of course, monetary value, because we have Pentacles and Pentacles represent that. But ultimately, they want to tell you that they love you. They want to send you these messages. They care about you, and they want to move forward, and they want to just tell you what's up, right? So that's what they're secretly telling you, or want to tell you, but they can't. Pulling up my notes real quick so I can make sure I go in the right direction. So, what are the blockages between you and this individual? What is causing you guys to have just this disconnect between each other, and just have this confliction, these fights happening, right? So, what are the blockages between you and this individual? What are the blockages between you and this individual? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? Oh, the Sun card. I'm so sorry that the Sun card is here, because the Sun card is representing of divine happiness and wonderfulness and positivity. However, in the blockage, this is definitely not a positive, and you guys are unhappy with each other, and you're suffering. Your happiness is suffering between each other, and just overall just not having a good time, right? And so, what else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages? Oh, I see the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is representing of, somebody that's a little bit older. So for Knights, Pentacles, as I said before, long-term commitment and, romance and all that. And we have this individual kind of barely moving forward with, this long-term commitment. He's unsure. He's analyzing the situation and seeing if it's the best course of action that he should take. So it seems like this could definitely be a person causing a blockage between you and this individual, and or somebody's lack of, trusting in themselves and like wanting to go towards something, but they just can't because there's a blockage, obviously a blockage within themselves, or like, I don't want to do this because, something deep within them, maybe their happiness. But this could be representing of an earth sign such as Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, that's kind of causing you guys to have a blockage. But regardless, this is the main central theme. So what else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages? I see. So you guys are trying to figure out if you should stand up and fight or walk away from the situation. And you're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about this as a whole. As you can see, there's swords here. And also the clouds are quite confused. They're quite confused. There's a lot of terror in the clouds. It's very inconsistent, not very happy looking, as you can see. So you guys are like, should I stand up and like fight for this relationship? Should I walk away from the relationship? What is the best course of action that I should take and that would be good for me, right? And so that's what you guys are trying to figure out between, standing and fighting and walking away. And that's the blockages. So, why are they keeping it a secret? What is the problem? What is causing you guys to just not move towards each other, to have these issues, right? And not being able to tell each other, or at least why the person can't tell you. So why are they keeping it a secret? Why are they keeping it a secret? Why are they keeping it a secret? They're keeping it a secret because they need a completion of a cycle. So something needs to end completely for them to be able to move forth with you, or go towards a decision with you, or at least talk with you, because something is happening. Like, so they may be in another relationship is what I definitely am seeing here. Maybe there's a love triangle happening, but they need to have a completion of a cycle. They need to complete this in order to move on with something else here. Right? And so why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Because they feel like their hands are tied behind their back. I mean, they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as a whole. They feel like they have no control over anything, but ultimately, their hands aren't really tied behind their back. They can leave at any point in time that they want. They're just really stuck in their head, and they feel like they're just trapped overall, right? And this is the main central theme. Okay, and why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? Why else are they keeping it a secret? They're keeping it a secret because they want the Wheel of Fortune to turn in their favor. They don't want any negativity to come their way. They just want things to work out and things to just fall into place, and for them to be happy ultimately at the end of the day. So why are they not keeping it, not telling you? Because they're just afraid. They just don't want to have things go negatively. They feel trapped, and they want things to come full circle. Or not full circle. They need to have a completion of a cycle in order to move on. So, what is some advice? What can we say to help you out, to kind of figure out what you should do in the situation, right? What is some advice? What is some advice for my lovely Leos? What is some advice for my lovely Leos? What is some... Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Let's give that another try. What is some advice for my lovely Leos? Thank you, thank you. So the first thing is, life is a series of consistently shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. That is really quite detailed and beautiful, but it needs to be broken down just a bit, as you can see. So, as it said, life is a consistently changing cycle of consistently changing, shifting of cycles, and there's always something going on, right? There's always negatives and there's always positives. There's ups and downs, of course. But when you resist the change, when you say, oh, I don't want to do this, oh, I don't want to feel this, you're going to have a hard time. It's going to be hard for you to be able to move forward with anything. And so you need to just go with the flow, let go. Like, I know it's kind of hard to say, but when you're swimming, if you try to swim against the current, you're just going to tire yourself out and you're just going to be really unhappy. And obviously, you got to unfortunately let go. So just let go and let the current take you where it needs to take you and see where it goes. And, like I said, when you're fighting against the current, it creates unnecessary stress for yourself. You're kind of causing yourself to be upset. And it's not good for your health at all. So go with it, go with the flow, and you will be surprised where it leads you. So take the current, let the current lead you into a direction. You'll be surprised where the current takes you, and you'll be happy of where the current takes you. And you'll be like, okay, I let the fighting end, and I'm seeing where this is taking me, whether that be negative or positive. You can move into a direction that is best for you, right? And so, to come and put this in a nice little bow, I see that this person really wants to be with you and they care about you deeply. They want to show you all types of things and they want to tell you the truth, but they're afraid of what's going to happen. So my suggestion to you is, just try to be patient with them and try to understand their perspective, but also, don't stress yourself out unnecessarily, and just go with the flow of things. So if it feels right, go with it. If it doesn't, don't. Well, you still have to go because of flow, but just kind of go through the motions and see where it takes you. And if it doesn't take you in a good direction, switch it up and go in a different way. That ultimately, I feel like this person loves you a lot. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos. Here's more videos over here that YouTube has recommended for you to watch. And again, if you are new here, consider giving a subscribe. I love you guys ultimately to the ends of the earth. Mwah. Good luck in your endeavors and take care.